say somebody comes to me, or I've made up a little song that consists of 3 basic chords. Let's take C, F, and G. Okay, and we're going to play C, F, and G in a certain rhythm. Okay, but something like this. Okay, now that can become very boring, especially if you play it for a long time. What you can do is use the theory that we've learned. Let's concentrate on the first chord. What have we got? We've got a C. Now this note is C. So if we want to add a major 7th to it from our intervals, we know that C is 1, so 7 will be half a step behind it. So we go add a B. So now what we can do is we can add that B to our rhythm to make that C a little bit more interesting. So we go. Now it's a lot more interesting than just plain old C. Then we can focus on F. Now we can go to, as remember before, I did that major 7 that I called that so-called jazz chord, which is F major 7. All I've done is I've taken from my intervals, replaced the 1 with a 7, kept the 3rd and the 5th, and replaced my fingers into the major 7th. Note that I'm deadening the A string with my first finger because I don't want that note. So I'm deadening it there, and my first finger is also touching the top E string to deaden that because I don't want that. So I've got F major 7. So I can go from F to F major 7. Then we come to G. Now what I can do is I can make this a dominant chord if I want. There's G. How do I make it dominant? I add a flattened 7th. So be careful not to lose the other notes. There I know is a G. So the G is 1 because that's what the chord is. The 7 will be there, half a step behind. Half a step behind that will be the flat 7. So now what we've got is G7 or G dominant 7. So what we've done is from a simple C, F, and G, we've gone C, C major 7, F, F major 7, G, G7. Okay? So what we can do is, it just helps make the song a little bit more interesting. It's just the first tool that you can use to make your song and your songwriting abilities a lot more fine-tuned. Okay, here's the boring version. Okay, now let's put the major 7ths and the dominant 7ths like we've just discussed.